Covering a vast area of Europe and Asia, Russia is a vast and exciting place. It's known for its history and fascinating politics as well as its rich culture and literature. Today, I shall be letting you know surprising facts about this fascinating country called Russia, which you may not know. There is more to Russia than nasty dolls and vodka. Therefore, let's dive in. 1. The United States and Russia are only 4 kilometers apart. Despite ideologically opposing each other, for much of the 20th century, Russia and the United States are separated by only 4 kilometers of water. In fact, two islands, Little Diamond and Big Diamond, are located in the middle of the Bering Strait. Little Diamond belongs to the United States, whereas Big Diamond belongs to Russia. Because the island straddled the international date line, Big Diamond is nearly a day ahead. 2. Russians were the first to enter space. In 1961, cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first person to travel into space. If you are wondering what the difference between an astronaut and cosmonaut is, look no further. The Russian Space Agency trains cosmonauts, whereas NASA, the European Space Agency, the Canadian Space Agency, or the Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency trains astronauts. 3. Russia is home to Europe's only Buddhist area. The Kamic people, a former nomadic community that came to the region from Asia, live in the Republic of Crimea in southwest Russia. Stalin ordered their deportation to Siberia, but after his death, they were allowed to return. The Republic has had spectacular temples, religious shrines, and Buddhist rituals since the 1990s. 4. Russia is a significant producer of fossil fuel. You have undoubtedly utilized power from a Russia pipeline at some point if you live in the EU. In reality, Russia supplies 27% of the EU's crude oil imports, 41% of the natural gas, and 27% of its solid fuel, such as coal. Indeed, despite being the world's third largest oil producer, Russia has failed to prioritize renewable energy. 5. Russia outlived Russian men by 10 years. Russian women may expect to live to the age of 78, while males can expect to live to the age of 68. However, this difference has been gradually closing over the last decade. Indeed, in 2009, Russian women were anticipated to outlive their male counterpart by 12 years. This might be due to the aforementioned alcohol consumption. Males consume 8 liters of alcohol per year on average, whereas women consume only 4. 6. Russia has the world's longest railway. And sure, that is the well-known Trans-Siberian Railway. It's more than twice as long as the second longest at 9,288 kilometers Toronto to Vancouver in Canada. The drive from Moscow to Vladivostok takes around 6 days and passes through the Ural Mountains and several forests. It also travels by the world-famous Lake Baikal. So prepare your cameras for that portion of the tour. 7. Volgograd is home to the world's highest female statue. The Motherland cult Rodina Mount Zoviot is 85 meters tall on Volgograd's Mamayev Kurgan Hill. She is a massive presence in the city, with a terrifying expression on her face and an incredible gigantic sword. The statue was finished in 1967 and was the highest statue in the world at the time. It was originally constructed to commemorate the Battle of Stalingrad, Volgograd's former name, and it has undergone multiple repairs over the years to ensure that all 8,000 tons of it remains upright. 8. Russia has the coldest permanent settlement. The average winter temperature in Oymyakon, Sakha Republic is -50 degrees Celsius. It's not just chilly, but it's also far away. Yakros, the Sakha capital, is 2 days' travel from the nearest city and is closer to the Arctic Circle. The lowest temperature ever recorded was -71.2 degrees Celsius in 1924. 9. Russia can be a very welcoming country. Russia may not appear to be an obvious choice of an expert. Indeed, there are several challenges, ranging from extreme weather to a frequent heated political situation. However, many expatriates in Russia report unequaled warmth and kindness from the locals, particularly while learning Russia. You will most likely have made friends who will show you about your new city. invite you for tea, and toast with you at your birthday celebration in a few months of your arrival. 10. Russia has some very long rivers. Volgograd has another record holder. The Volga River runs 3,690 kilometers from Divided Hills in Volga-Verjovia to the Caspian Sea. This makes it Europe's longest river. Despite being Europe's longest river, the Volga is not Russia's longest river. The Lena's River, which runs from the Baikal Mountains to the Arctic Ocean, is the winner of this award. If the Adriatic River system is counted as a single river, the total length is 5,410 kilometers. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please kindly subscribe and put on the notification bell to get notified when we upload a new video.